Welcome to Intuitive Johnny. This reading is for all the Taurus out there. For the month of March 2023, if you are here to just listen to how the other zodiacs are doing apart from you, you are welcome. Because in this channel, we want to offer some guidance to others by sourcing light and love from divine. So Taurus, the general, theme of your cards is all about learning to overcome your fear and transform. It's a very transformative energy for you. So you have the Page of Cups and the Death card. When it comes to your personal development, there are changes that are happening. You are learning about your own impulsiveness. You're learning how to overcome it, and there's these situations that are being shown when sometimes you're easily triggered. Somebody said something and you kind of just react very quickly. So there's something about there that you're noticing about yourself. This can be at work, this can be in your everyday social life. The impulsiveness is being highlighted, and you're now being aware of sometimes how these situations can easily trigger you. So with your transformation, I can sense that there is a change happening for you, a transformation happening for you, in you, especially when it comes to your work or anything that you're doing, any projects that you're doing. There's this sense of change when it comes to how you're speaking with other people, how you look at work, or what kind of people you're working with. It just feels as if you're learning more about yourself with the situations that are happening. You just kind of improving your social skills, problem solving skills, and a lot of reflection, self-reflection. You're realizing, or somehow you're seeing, if there's anything that you mentioned or said something that was wrong. You just quickly realize or see things as if you're somebody is telling you that. But now, because you're noticing it yourself, you kind of call yourself on it. So you want to change, like you're changing all those things, all those negative reactions, negative things that you were saying, doing. You just kind of just change it. You want to change it. This can be about anything about before, when in the past you were thinking those are okay, it's fine, but now you're realizing there's a better way to approach things. There's a better way to converse. There's a better way to talk to people. You're responding instead of just impulsively talking back. You are also trying to move yourself. You're trying to move yourself to a better direction. You're improving your own character. There's character development going on for you. Even if it seems very difficult, even if it seems like a huge challenge, because there are things that are happening for you right now that you're consciously trying to improve. And sometimes they are so difficult. They're difficult for you because you've never experienced them. But you have this flow, this movement, this energy in you that you just want to improve. You just want to go on, even if it's difficult for you. Maybe for some of you, it may be pride. You just kind of want to throw it out of the window and just improve yourself, because there's a lot of improvement going on for you. It's something that you've never done before, but you're very committed in yourself to really just go for it. It feels like you're not ready right now to do it, but you just want to go for it anyway. You see, Taurus, you have always been in conflict with yourself. You're always trying to fight it out in yourself. Is there anything that you've been noticing about you that you wanted to change? And now it seems like the time is now for you to just really clear out anything that you don't need in your character or the way you're responding to things. So a lot of character development there. So now your approach in your life right now, anything, whatever it is that's going on, is that, I don't care. I will just do it. I wasn't ready anyway. I won't be ready anyway, so I'm just gonna do it, and I don't care what happens. But I will just want to change these things to make me a better person. So you're somehow kind of doing something very risky here, because this is, you're not used to this. You're not used to this, but you just want to do it anyway. But then there are also people around you that may kind of guide you or remind you to, hey, don't do this, don't be too risky, don't, there are people who would be doing this and kind of remind you, and they are, I see them as your guide in these situations. Like, they're trying to minimize, it's like they're a friend to you. So be very mindful of who they are. Something about your energy makes me feel like you're a very intelligent person. You know what to do. You will know what to do in situations for this month, because you're represented by the King of Swords here. You're the master of your own mind. You are the master of your own actions. It's like everything that you're doing right now, you've thought of them. You've think this through. You've thought of this. Anything. It's like all planned, or somehow you don't really act on something or anything without you really trying to identify the pros or what would be the consequences. There are also some situations I see that when you don't know how to deal with things, or you are afraid of doing something, you just kind of going through powering through these situations to just get over them, and you just want to win. It's like you not giving yourself space for any more delays. You just want to improve yourself, and that's a very, very beautiful thing to have for you. And I see you someone as, you're very committed to this. So this is a funny one here. You are represented by a Knight of Swords, and I see you as this knight who is just so aggressive, and you're just fearless, or you just kind of want to run through these issues in your life, and you want to really just improve, get over it. And I'm sensing that anyone who's with you, they're a little bit cautious, but you're not. You're just ignoring all these fears, and you just want to win, and you just want to make yourself be a better person overall. And that's a really, really nice energy to have, but it's a little bit funny as well. Then there's the Emperor. You have this person around you, which could be someone who has control over you. I don't know if they are your boss. Is it somebody older than you? Somebody has control over you. Somebody has, are they your parents, or someone who has this authority? This person feels to me, it feels like a threat. It's they somehow have this feeling that is making you a little bit, I don't know if you're upset or are you fearful of them, but it's just kind of a very, they're like a big wall. So this person, whoever this person is, they know some things. They know some things that you don't, and they are there for you. They want to guide you. Whoever this is, they are where they are because of the experiences that they had. They kind of earned it, so they know something that may kind of be like a kind of a hindrance, or kind of a guide for you. So it can be both ways, but it still feels kind of a little bit like a wall, like a big wall, like an obstacle, like a big wall that you need to go through. But whatever it is, you need to be a little bit more careful when you're dealing with this person, because it feels like this person has the ability to influence anything in your life. They have some control. So just be a little bit more careful with this when you're dealing with this person. Whoever this is, they are very aggressive. They're kind of a big boss. They are here because they're kind of like a big threat for you, but then at the same time you kind of just want to mellow down because you are this person who's just wanting to be more confident and be more aggressive. So the advice for you now is to identify what you can and cannot do. So you need to find out what road do you want to take? Which road do you want to take? Is it the road that is more realistic, or is it the one where you want to do things but people are not ready for it? There's a message here that is saying that, you know, there are some things that you can do or you want to do because it's the ideal thing to do. But then a lot of people would be offended, or a lot of people are just not up for it. So you have to be practical about these things because you don't want to upset anyone. And this person can be whoever this big wall in your life right now. So you just need to be practical and just kind of expectation management. Like you just have to choose the easier route. You don't want to do things that will potentially offend anyone. So choose something that is easier. Don't offend anyone. You don't need to be right all the time. So that's something that you need to remember. So the potential outcome for you is, what's funny here is that it's saying that it's all up to you. Because it feels like the divine, well, maybe not the divine, the universe is giving you challenges. They're giving you situations wherein they want to see what you're going to do. Are you going to react in what way? So it's like a test for you. Like they want to see how are you going to react in these things. It's like an examination. Like it's a graded. It's like a back in high school. They want to see how you're going to what's your grade. How are you going to do in this test? There are a lot of small decisions that you're going to make. There are a lot of small things that you will be experiencing or encountering. This is happening because the universe wants to see what kind of reward do you deserve. So just go with your instincts. If there are points of difficulties, you just have to trust your instincts and just do whatever it is that is easier for you. You don't have to make it complicated for you and for these other people. Right now, we will get some advice cards, but first, if you resonated with this reading, please like this video, comment down below, and also subscribe to my channel so that we keep the light moving. So your first card is cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So cooperate instead of, you don't need enemies right now. So just choose something that's easier. So the second card is declutter. You will feel better and more focused if you will take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your stuff. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. This is very important because if all your schedules are kept neat, everything is in place, you can easily control things or fix things when something goes not desirable. You can easily cover things up. So the third card is fairies, environment, playtime, and enchantment. This is telling me that the universe is sometimes or somehow kind of making fun of you. Like they're giving you this situation and they're kind of like reacting and how you're doing. what are the things that you're saying and all the things that you're doing. They just kind of laughing at you somehow. But they are giving you the situations because they want you to correct yourself. They want you to see the things that you need to know about yourself, and just keep improving yourself for the better. So these are the things that you need to these are the things that you need to tackle, you need to improve, and it's just going to be better for you in the long run. So just try to remember also to be respectful with nature. So the next card is impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. So the message here is just to be patient. You don't really need to rush things because whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, you will get there. So Taurus, thank you. That's your forecast. Please subscribe to my channel so that every month you have a reading to listen to. Always remember that whatever you are doing, your intentions should be pure. This is Intuitive Johnny, and I will see you in the next reading.